Whew. Man, I tell you, shoot, it's crazy out here. We out here in Storytime, you know, getting our little thing on. Oh, I see the homie Nick. He over there. Okay, forget about the homie Nick. Okay, man, whew. I just came back from breakfast. I just came out from IHOP. Boy, I tell you, they had the best pancakes in the world. But so we got suspended, right? Well, we didn't get suspended we got suspended like a long time ago. And y'all, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Okay, so, hey man, y'all probably, we editing that out. Okay, so like, y'all probably like, oh my gosh, Lee, you got suspended. Oh my gosh, you're such a good boy. No, I was a savage in elementary school, you know. Out here, we was savage in elementary school. We was getting bad grades in elementary school. We was getting D's and E's and C's. That rhyme. D's, E's, and C's. No, we wasn't. We was getting A's and B's, boy. You thought. But yeah, so we gonna start the story off in art class. Art class is like the most boringest class ever in elementary school. Like, I don't know about y'all school. I don't know about y'all school at all, but art class is just whack. So this boy, right? I'm not gonna say his name, so we gonna call him Billy. Billy. I know a boy named Billy. So Billy wanted to act like a fool, and I was sitting next to Billy, just drawing my little jank. You know, I was drawing a little monkey, like this monkey right here. Yeah, we was drawing a monkey. And so Billy was like, boy, Lee, your monkey look ugly. I was like, where your drawing at, Billy? And Billy was like, see, Billy was a savage. He was like, up my butthole. Oh. But then Billy, guess what Billy did? He was like, yummy. He was like, yummy put some spit on it to make it better. And then he went like, boom. I was like, oh, so that's how it is. And guess what I did? So, you know, we savage, right? I spit it on his face. I spit it on his face. I went like that. And so Billy got mad. You know, I can't lie, that was a stupid decision. But Billy disrespecting my art. Billy disrespecting my monkey. Ain't nobody finna disrespect my monkey. Okay. And so Billy slapped me, y'all. Oh my gosh. And when Billy slapped me, when he put his middle finger right here, I went like, boom, and then I went like, boom. Billy was like, oh. Billy was like that. Billy was like that. And so then, Billy came back swinging with his left arm. Wait. This is my right. Yeah. Billy came back swinging with his left arm. I went, boom. I went, boom. And man, the art teacher was like, hey, 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 hey. And then he grabbed me by his hip. I was like, get out of my way. I was about to rock Billy, y'all. Well, we already rocked Billy, but I was gonna rock him again. Rock him twice. And so I went there to go kick Billy in his face. Billy grabbed my leg. He like grabbed my leg, throw me to the ground, and then he started trying to rock me. He's not gonna rock nobody. I grabbed his left arm, pulled his jank to the ground, and you know, Billy was a little fat. And so I told Billy, square up. And so me and Billy started squaring up. Now Billy was getting a little tired. Billy was like, oh, 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 oh. And so when Billy started doing that, I knew this was my perfect time to execute. So I hit Billy with a Bruce Lee. I went like, "Wah! Wah!" And then Billy went like, boom. And then when I hit that with that second kick, he went like, boom. And then the art teacher was like, hey, better stop. And so, you know, them teachers, they got their little phones. They got their little track phones, Track Daddy. You know what? I used to have a Track Daddy, but I ain't got that chain no more. And so, yeah, the art teacher, he called the principal on me. And, like, we went to the principal's office. Yeah, we went to the principal's office. And this is when things started getting bad, y'all. This is when things started getting really bad. So, you know, the principal would be like, principal was pissed as fuck. Like, I don't know, them kindergartners be getting on her nerve. Like, them kindergarten savages, they be having their food fights, you know. They be like, they be having their little milk. They be having their little milk. They be throwing that junk at the other person like that. Ah, dang, they crazy over there, boy. Camp Allen was lit. But so like, she was pissed, and she was like, she had her little red face on, cause you know she was white, and you know when white people get mad, no racist stuff, but when white people get mad, they turn into tomatoes. They turn into tomatoes. And so she was like, so what happened? I was like, I ain't say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna do nothing. I was just gonna sit my Spanish tail and just chill. Cause her seats was comfortable, y'all. Them James was probably $200 seats. Them Janks were really comfortable. And so Billy talked. And I hated that boy Billy. I hated him. And so Billy was like, Billy lied, y'all. He lied. And man, I was just looking at him like, I should slap him again. And so Billy was like, he hitting me, he threw crayons at me, that's why I got this on my face. And you know, Billy had a stuttering problem, so he was like, man, I feel bad for Billy. Because Billy had a black eye and everything, and he had stuttering problems. It was crazy for Billy. Billy had a crazy day. And so the principal knew me personally, because she knew I've been doing savage things, because you know we was savage. And so she was like, "What you do again? What you do again, Lee?" And man, that principal made me cry, y'all. Because guess what she did right after that? She called my pops. Oh my Lord. And she called my pops. And I could hear my pops, because my pops know I was a savage. And my pops know that if the school call him, that means it's trouble. So he was like, dude, that's the phone ringing. Hello? Is this Mr. Byron? Yes, I believe your son has gone to a fight with this boy named Billy. Yes, this is the principal. Yes. And yes, Yeah, he got into a fight and he got little scars on Billy's face. Billy, oh man, Billy. And so they went on and on and on and on. And they hang the phone up. Boom. And so I was crying, y'all. Cause I know by the time I got to that house, my pops don't play. My pops Caribbean, and the Caribbeans, when they get in trouble, they got that belt. And so I was really sad because I knew I was gonna get a butt whooping. And so the day went on. School ended. The day ended. School ended. I got my little detention note. And so like, I went home. I was on the bus crying. And so, yeah. And so when I got out the bus, this is when things started getting bad. I had my keys. I opened the door. And as soon as I opened the door, there go my pops with that belt. And man, I tell you, this belt, this wasn't no ordinary belt like this belt right here. This belt had that snake skin, y'all. That snake skin. You ain't know nothing about that skates. You ain't know nothing about that snake skin. And he was like, so how's your day? And I couldn't lie. Because he already knew how my day was. And he was like, let's have a talk, Lee. Let's have a talk. And so we went to his room. Now, his room is not no ordinary room. We call his room the situation room. That's when things go down, y'all. That's when things start going like this. And so he told me sit down on the couch. And he asked me, did you win the fight? I was like, kinda. He said, boy, we don't get detentions, we don't get no suspensions out in here. Boom. It was crazy. I mean, I had scars. I had scars for days, y'all. I had tiger parents. Them tiger parents, they don't play. They don't play. Yeah, that's how my suspension day went. I got another suspension after that. But I ain't telling y'all. I'm gonna probably make another video if y'all want it. Shoot. You know, we was savages in elementary, y'all. I'm telling y'all. We was savages, y'all. It was crazy. And after that butt whooping, I went into my room. I went in this exact room right here. And boy, did I cry. I was praying. I was crying. I didn't even want to eat no dinner. My mom was cooking them good beans. You know, them beans that make you fart? Yeah, she was cooking them beans. And I love beans. But I wasn't just feeling it, y'all. You know, when you get a butt whooping, you don't feel like doing nothing but just crying and just going to your room. That's how I feel. Shoot. Yeah, it was crazy. But thank you. Thank you for watching the video. That was a crazy story. That was a crazy story. And yo, we about to hit 50 views though. Like, people hitting me up. They like, oh, so you think you famous now? You don't got no promoters. We got promoters. We getting this money. We getting these money. Where my fives at? Shoot, I don't got my fives. I don't got my ones. I don't got no 20s. But we gonna get them 20s though. Let's believe that.